This dam summary graph is a instrument that we use in our dashboard, in our risk dashboard, to explain to clients their situation. What you see here is the main information is the orange horizontal bar, which corresponds to the 100 years benchmarking I was citing before. So basically, anything that is below that orange bar is a dam that is better in terms of probability of failure than the worldwide portfolio. Anything that is above that is not as good as a worldwide portfolio. And when you get into the yellow top bar, you are in what we call the pre-catastrophic situation. Now, you see that each dam is defined by a vertical light blue bar. And you might say, why is the bar in some cases longer than in others? And why there is a bar and not a dot? And the reason is very simple. There are uncertainties. And we for ethical reasons and for reliability of our study reasons, we always explicitly convey the level of uncertainty of a dam. So if a dam has a very long bar, it means we know very little. There is an optimistic way that says, oh, the probability could be really low. And this is not a probability we invent. This is a probability we evaluate using OR2 tailings, which is our flagship subset of OR specific to tailings dams. So basically, with an image like this, the client, whether he has 10 dams or 15 dams like here, or he has 100 or 1,000, will be able to see where are the bad apples in his basket, in his dam portfolio. That's in terms of probability. Then the next graph I would like to comment is the pie diagram that you see. It's entitled Intolerable Risk. And that pie diagram is a classic result out of the 15 or 16 dams of this portfolio. It shows that basically there are only 1, 2, 3, 4 dams that are above tolerance, so they have intolerable risks. And it shows that 2 of them have represent 80% of the intolerable risks. This is a classic Pareto 80-20 type of result, and OR2 tailings and OR in general systematically shows this. It focuses the attention on stuff that really hurts, that has the potential to really hurt the client. And finally, the last graph I would like to comment is the one that shows explicitly the orange, the yellow line, the yellow curve, which is the corporate client tolerability of this specific client for this specific portfolio, and a bunch of other interesting thresholds, including the societal one that we will not discuss now because we don't have time. But basically, you can see that a refrain that is used a lot lately that says that dams should be qualified by their consequences can be easily disproven, because higher consequences do not necessarily lead to higher risks, because people that state that forget that risk is the combination of probability and consequence. So if you have a very, very safe dam, which has very little probability of failure, even if the consequences could be horrific, actually, at the end of the day, its risks is smaller than other dams.